Hey everyone, Dirk at DPG Off-Road, and today we're going to talk about a pretty slick little product that we've been using for 20 years now, and that's our DPG Swaybar Disco Cables. We designed these primarily for the Jeep Cherokee, although they will work excellent on your Jeep TJ or LJ Wrangler, 97 to 06 Jeep Wrangler. I've got a set that I've had in this Cherokee for a long time. These are already made and set to this vehicle. But the purpose for this product is when you're off-road, you want to have off-road flex and articulation. You want to secure that sway bar up out of the way when it's disconnected. We developed this product for that, and again, 20 years ago, I found this is just the best, quickest, easiest way to secure your sway bar for when you're off-road. So if you're wondering what is the best way to hold your sway bar up or secure that sway bar for off-road use, maybe you've tried zip ties, bungee cords, or wiring your sway bar up. We've done that, we tried all those things. Our first generation of disco cable was not removable. It stayed on the vehicle all the time. Our new Gen 2 design is removable, so when you're not off-road and the sway bar is connected for daily driving, street use, you can just throw these in the glove box or your console or wherever. They're completely removable from the vehicle. Here's a picture of our DPG disco cables as you'll get them. They come with extra length, so you can adjust that cable and set it to whatever length you need for your specific application. These cables will work with almost any sway bar disconnect or sway bar combination. They're adjustable for whether your disconnects are removable from the vehicle or whether they hinge up like our JKS disconnects do. They're going to work for most any of those applications. Again, this is a used product that we've had. I use them, keep them for this vehicle. The cable on these is a 7x19 vinyl coated, extra flexible aircraft cable. This is not something you can go get at Lowe's or your hardware store. It's got the best combination of flexibility, strength, and durability with these cables. If you're tired of messing with bungee cords and zip ties, great, really quick, easy way to secure that sway bar out of the way. So come on in here and let's take a look at how these work. All right, so we always recommend being disconnected when we're going off-road, and we've been using JKS disconnects, our quicker disconnects. Those are my favorite. We've been using those again for 20 years. But anytime we go off-road, any uneven terrain, even in a mild off-road situation, we want to disconnect that sway bar so that suspension can work and give us maximum traction, keeping all the tires planted regardless of what the terrain is doing. So when we do that, we pull our pin from our cable, we remove the disconnect from the sway bar. So when that's disconnected, with the JKS disconnect rolls up to the sway bar, and then all we need to do, we've got our eye bolt here that we've previously mounted, so we're going to clip the cable in, swing the whole assembly up, and then we're going to come back and clip the cable right back on there again. So now that whole assembly is held up, secure. You're not going to break that. It's super strong. I like to put a mark on mine. There's a D on there. That means driver's side, because there might be slight differences from one side to the other, so that way I know which cable goes on which side. With that sway bar secured out of the way, go hit your trails and go wheeling and enjoy. When you're done, at the end of the day, we go back in and disconnect the cable. We run our disconnect back to the axle, and we're back in business. Pin goes back in place, and we're done. We're back in street mode. Real quick and easy product. The best thing that we've used over 20 years. Again, for your XJ, TJ, LJ, I would not use this on a JK Wrangler. They're just not a good way to do that. But if you have an XJ, TJ, or LJ, that's a great product for that sway bar. So our DPG Swaybar Disco Cables are available by themselves. We sell a lot of those individually. They're $24.95 a set for the whole set. They come in our hybrid kits, our Old Man Emu JKS DPG hybrids, Ultimate and Super Ultimate packages. Those are included in those kits. There's a link to these cables below. If you're interested, you can click on the link. If you have any questions or comments, post them below. If you like this video, hit the like button. We appreciate that. If If you want to see future tech and product videos, we've got a lot more coming, XJ and TJ, and related to a lot of Jeep and off-road videos. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see upcoming videos. So from Dirk at DPG Off-Road, thanks for watching. God bless America, and we'll see you next time.